decided to be basic and order the same drink that I ordered in the US, which is a brown sugar shaken espresso with oatmeal. It tastes better than the US.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the coffee is, the flavor is stronger, bolder.
So I decided to be a little adventurous and try something new. I got an almond cream cold brew, so let's try it out. That's really tasty. It tastes like the almond paste that's inside of an almond croissant, but in foam form. It's really good. Sounds
Flaky.
very flaky.
Super flaky. It's just like falling apart at this point.
Too bad they don't have hot sauce. Whoa, the sausage is jumbo.
Let's take a bite. This is a very simple pastry, so it's just a sausage wrap in like the pastry dough, and the outside is very flaky, buttery, and the sausage is just savory. Everything combined together is really nice.
Yeah, mine also just tastes like a basic frittata.
Another good measurement to see how good the Starbucks is to try one of their classics, banana cake.
But this one's banana chocolate chip.
You get the idea. It's good, but the US one is a little bit more moist.
Okay, we are full from breakfast and our next stop is the Chatuchak Weekend Market. Gonna do some shopping. We have a lot of baht left that we need to use up before we leave tomorrow.
Yep, and I'm looking to get some good deals, buy some stuff, so I'm excited. We just got off the Sky train and it seems like everybody who was on that train had the same idea with us. I guess it makes sense since the market is only open on the weekend, so you only have 2 days to visit this market. So we are inside the market now and we actually have no idea which section we should go first, so we're just gonna walk around and document as we go. So far my impression is that they have so many stalls and some people know what they want to buy, so they bring suitcase and boxes to put stuff in. Really fascinating, really fun so far. So we're gonna continue walking to check out some of these shops. Alright, so I'm topless in the middle of the market because I'm waiting for them to give me a bigger size to try on. So yep, here we are. We got our first item. Is a very nice polo shirt for $17.
Two hours later.
So we officially ran out of money, but we do have enough money to eat our lunch here at Chatuchak Market, and we are so excited to try out the boat noodle.
Alright, we just got our boat noodles. This is a tiny portion. Good thing we got 2. But this is like maybe 2 bites.
Yeah,
this
2 bites.
We have these pork cracklings on the side. Whoa. We said less spicy. It's very spicy. And also, it's also really tangy. I don't remember boat noodles being tangy. The depth of the flavor is definitely really there. It's pretty good for our first boat noodles. I don't know if we're gonna get a chance to eat more boat noodles, but this is pretty good. Scraping every last bit.
It is really good.
We're finally done shopping and we got some mango ice cream to cool off. It's so good. You don't want to lick it, you weirdo? Oh, so good.
Really good.
Highly recommend that spot.
Alright guys, it's dinner time now and we are doing a food tour of Bangkok Chinatown. If you're ever in Bangkok, you definitely have to visit Chinatown and try all the good food here. First stop, we're at Chok Rong Mu Pork Tom Yum Noodle. Let's go.
This is the Tom Yum noodle dry version with soup on the side. There's a little bit of sweetness, there's a little bit of spiciness to it, and the noodles are definitely coated in some sort of sauce, which is really good. Very flavorful, very umami. I like it. Let me try the soup. So I thought it would be like tom yum soup. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that's just pork. But it goes well together.
I got the soup version, so let's try it. It's like eating mama.
Oh, really?
So good. I think
Oh, it's so different.
yeah, you should try it. It's so good. Just the first bite, I already know this is a lot better than yours. Is it like?
Tastes similar.
Oh, it does.
It's just my noodles are coated in what your broth tastes like.
Oh, okay.
So they're both good in
So
their
they're
own way.
both good.
It just depends if you want like a soup version or a dry version.
So each both noodle come with a fried wonton, some boiled pork, ground pork, peanuts, fried tofu.
That was delicious.
So good. We're starting off on a very high note. So the local here in Bangkok refer to Chinatown as the Yaowarat area. That is because the biggest road that runs through Chinatown is called Yaowarat. And from our first meal, it was at the beginning of the Chinatown area, and now we're walking to the main street. We're walking towards Yaowarat. Check out this temple.
So we've made it to the main Yaowarat Road, and there are a lot more people here than they were in that alley where we were eating the noodles.
Okay, right now we're in line for 9 egg roll noodle. The line runs pretty long, all the way there and back. But we're like halfway through the line. So excited to try our second dinner. While we wait in line, I order a coconut smoothie. It's so good. It is much needed in this heat. The line moved actually pretty quick. We only had to wait about 15 minutes and we got seated. And we are right in front of all of the action. Let me show you guys. The noodle is very soft. Even though it's rolled up, I thought it's gonna be chewy, but it's very soft and it's just mushy. And the broth is like porky and very peppery at the same time. I also ordered a plate of rice and crispy pork over some gravy, some sauce. The roasted pork, super crispy, and then the meat is juicy. Gravy is really good. I don't know how to describe it. It has some sort of like 5 spice to it. It's very good.
Alright, we are now at a place called I Am Toast for toasted buns. Originally, I wanted to come here because they had the pandan flavor, but they were out of it. We're gonna try it out anyway. Let's go with the condensed milk, is it?
Yep, butter and condensed milk.
There's butter, condensed milk, and bread. I don't see how can that be bad. You get a little bit of saltiness from the butter, and then we get like a charred flavor because they toast it on like a grill. So this is really good, especially for 100 baht. 2 flavors.
No, it's actually 50 baht.
Oh, 50. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For 50 baht for 2, I think it's definitely worth it.
Whatever Audrey said, I don't need to say anything else. So good. Alright guys, so we got the second toasted bun to go because it got so crowded and very hot there, and we're gonna try it back at our hotel. We are back at our hotel room. We got freshened up, we took shower, and now we're going to try the other toasted bun to see which one is better.
And then Hui got a durian one from this one, and it is stinky.
What she meant is it smells good. The more potent, the better it's supposed to taste. Alright, first one with just butter.
Not that good.
Okay. But first impression is the bread is not as toasty as the other bread. It's a little thicker too. The other bread is more hollow. Let me try the durian. The cream is good, but I think because we waited.
Yeah, maybe if we ate it fresh, it would have been
Yeah,
a better comparison, but
there's a little stale. It's chewy, but the durian cream is really good. Definitely, I am toast is better.
yeah.
The next day.
We are back here to get a Thai coffee because we need caffeine. Good morning, you guys. We are at Terminal 21 again to get some breakfast before we leave this afternoon. We just got some Thai coffees. Let's try it out. Cheers.
So good.
This time we got 70% sweetness, and I think this is perfect. We are having a feast for breakfast, you guys. Well, let me show you. We got an oyster pancake. We got pad thai. We got fried chicken.
Okay, let's try this oyster omelet. It looks so good. The batter is very thin and crispy, it seems like. This is one of the things we've been wanting to try. Very crispy, very oily. The batter is a rice flour, so you can taste the rice taste in the flour. And then the oyster is soft and mushy, so the mixtures of the texture is very interesting.
All right, I'm gonna try the pad thai without mixing everything in. The noodles are a little mushy, but the flavor is decent. For 30 baht, I don't think I can complain much. How much is that?
About 80 cents.
It's pretty good.
Chicken look juicy though.
Chicken is juicy. The outside layer is crispy. Has some sort of seasoning to it. It's pretty good. So that was a mediocre lunch, unfortunately. Oh, we had to pick up our Thai tea order.
But for $3.42
Total for the whole entire thing.
can't complain.
Yep, we're still full. We still ate most of it. And now we got another Thai tea because I had to redeem myself after getting 30% sweetness. So now we got 100%.
Yep.
The sweetness here is so different. Like in the US, 100% would be super sweet, but apparently here it's not. So let's try it out. Much better.